CHISKEN. Use the code chicken in the shop. CHISKEN.
Guys, the chicken is here bringing another Boomage video. In today's video, guys, we got the crew on. We got Mr. Op Destroy. We got the Shisk Bobber, and we're going to be kind of dissecting, formulating what we think Season 16 to the skies could possibly mean. But first, guys, make sure they're using the code chicken in the shop. We are doing the giveaway in about, what is it, OP? 5 weeks from now, something like that?
She said 5 hours from now. I'm just kidding. Yeah, 5 days, I think.
Oh, OP, your audio's all over the place. I can't even make out what you're saying now. Can you try talking again?
Hello?
Oh, okay. Now it's good, I guess. Maybe the chicken's just crazy. Anyways, guys, make sure you're using the code chicken, Op Destroy, or Shisk in the shop. And, yeah. So, let's get into some... What troops should we use? Let's use, Well, I guess the crab's coming up, so let's use heavy Zuka Cryoneers and just go on some bases. But yeah, so OP, I'll let you go first. What do you think Season 16 to the skies could possibly mean here?
There's a kind of couple different avenues you could take on this.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure what happened there. I think something was going on with the internet, but thankfully we have Shisk Bobber, the engineer, on the phone, so we were able to crank it up. Fixed out pretty quick. Now we get the radar signal.
It was the squirrels. We got the squirrels out of there.
But either way, we so OP, I think we left it on how you were gonna what your thoughts were on Season 16.
I love that it has another theme name, To the Skies. And apparently right now in my skies here where I live, there's fire and brimstone. But nonetheless, To the Skies could mean many things. We got flying troops, right? Like heavy choppers, rocket choppers. Another thing that has the word sky in it is sky shield, maybe sky. I don't know. There's different avenues you could take on what this means. So I'm really trusting that we're gonna have flying troops because I mean they do take to the skies. So if that, I'll take that.
Well, Shisk, I'll throw it out to you before I get my points in, but the game's not loading for me. I don't know what's going on. But Shisk, fire away. What do you think to the skies could mean?
To the skies. Well, yeah, like what OP was saying, I think for sure it's going to infer some type of air troops. And I mean, we've seen 2 so far. Maybe there's another air troop coming. I have no idea. But my guess is that there will be an emphasis on those air troops. Overall, warships should still be the same thing we're used to. Base racing, whatever. Tech tree, good layout. It's probably... hopefully some good deck designs that also promote air attacks, I'm guessing. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, what I was kind of thinking was, you know, I was saying yesterday that basically what I think the idea is that it's going to be the same thing as, like, typically they have, like, the same seasons more or less, right? So I felt like this season was just going to be a playoff of last season. Like last season, what was the title, OP? Bombs Away. So last season being Bombs Away, this one being To the Skies. I felt like that might mean that it's going to be the same thing and we'll get a new aircraft troop. And that's kind of what I'm leaning towards at this point because right now we have the rocket choppers, we have the heavy choppers. The rocket choppers are basically a playoff of Zukas. Heavy choppers obviously being a playoff of heavies. So I was kind of going over different troops yesterday, like warriors, medics, cryoneers, things like that. I thought maybe there might be like something in there. What do you guys think of that? I think I think my favorite idea was having like a cryoneer helicopter, and essentially, you know how a helicopter works. It's got the spinning blade on the top, and the way it works is it throws out like freeze, like the cryoneer like freeze ray in the helicopter, like in a circle, so it's like constantly spitting it out in different directions. What do you guys think of that?
That is kind of cool. I like that. Maybe that's in the works, man. I mean, it is winter time. It's becoming winter, right?
Who knows, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Could be a Christmas themed cryoneer helicopter. Actually, a lot of you guys had really good comments in the video as well. They were saying different Shisk, maybe you know some of the terms, but there was different like medevac like choppers, like for medics, like things like that. That was kind of interesting. But Shisk, if there was a new flying troop for this season, what do you think it's going to be? Or what do you think it would be?
A flying scorcher.
Well, some people said that too. They're like, we want to see a flying scorcher, but a flying scorcher is essentially a heavy chopper, right? Without the fire.
Well, but it would do more damage, right? So we need something that's heavy and does damage, or you could have something that's like really long range. Like maybe we need some jet fighters. I don't even know what they would do.
Oh, or heavy rainmaker choppers.
Or even better yet, a flying Dr. Kavan that has an aerial splash of health over many troops at once.
Oh, I love it. Like, and then the entire base is covered in the ice shield.
Yeah, just put a little propeller on his head and let him fly around, dropping, he likes to already revive heavies, pink heavies. Why not drop like cherry bombs full of health that cover a certain radius of health?
Oh, I see. So the helicopter's like flying over top of the entire attack, and it's not even affected by flares or anything.
Exactly.
And it's literally Dr. Kavan's head as like a blimp.
Yes. Like even like a hot air balloon, Dr. Kavan.
Yes,
where his head is
yes,
like
I like it.
And you got this one guy like the Skelly in Clash of Clans or Clash Royale dropping bombs out of it. They're dropping med packs like sandwiches or something. I don't know.
No, warriors. They're dropping warriors, bro.
Oh, I love it.
And they can
Yes, that's how warriors would work. Super warriors, not the regular warriors. Super warriors.
It's like a
Super
seeker
warrior.
of the air. And they go to the ERs, they drop super warriors.
Now, I'm glad you
Man,
brought
there's
up
a-
Seeker, Shish, because here's another thing I was thinking of. Maybe there's something called maybe
I'm
something
thinking
called the
those
Seeker copter. So it's like the helicopter, but instead of Cryoneer spray, it throws out Seekers. But they're not just Seekers because it's Halloween coming up. They're flying Seekers. They're Seeker bats coming out of the helicopter.
Beakers.
And they're also flying, so it's fits in line with the To the Skies reference, right?
We can always dream.
I mean, I think that essentially confirms it that the Seeker bat helicopters are coming for season 16. That's exactly what it's going to be. But
Your imagination, everyone.
well, it's fun to speculate, but I think it just means that we're going to have heavy choppers early, rocket choppers. Maybe we're not going to see bombardiers at all. That would definitely be interesting and definitely kind of shake up the meta. I don't know if that would necessarily be a good thing if bombers were completely brought out of it because, we're so used to playing that way and like building our defenses. But maybe that's a good thing to really switch it up. Yeah, what would you guys think about like an all flying troop season? Like if it was just heavy choppers and rocket choppers.
We had that, didn't we? I thought we did.
No,
Did we?
I mean, something sort
thought-
of like that, but it wasn't.
No, but I mean
all
like
season.
no heavies, no riflemen, nothing else.
Oh, right. No, yeah, we didn't had that, but I remember that take flight season. We only had the main troops, the proto troops were heavy chopper, rocket chopper, and we had every other troop. But yeah, I like that. Would be actually pretty fun.
It would be different,
I think
right? Which is what we
one-
kind of want with warships is just make it different. Like just don't make it the same heavy rush at the beginning and
Yeah, better yet, it
Bombardier.
needs pruning. It needs pruning, chicken.
pruning. Interesting. What do you
need
mean
to
by
prune? Well, look, it's a tech tree, right? Branches you prune bushes, and we got to cut some of the branches and make new. The tech tree. I'm trying to use it in a that kind of lingo.
that? Oh, okay. I
right.
see what you're saying, kind of.
You guys, I thought of something else. You know what else comes from the sky?
What?
Barrage and artillery.
Uh-oh.
So I hope and I pray.
Text lot 1 and
don't-
2, barrage, then artillery, nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's going to be the early meta. Just who can bark the fastest. I mean, I don't know.
Just a Bart meta all season long. There's no
To the
troops.
skies, guys.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's right. Yeah,
Oh,
interesting. Interesting.
That would be funny. But yeah,
It's got
I
to differentiate itself from the other season, right? I mean, OP was talking about
Sure.
that other one, Take Flight. So how is To the Skies going to be different than Take Flight? It's a good question.
Yeah.
exactly. It's a good point.
Again, use your imaginations.
And guys, I want to hear your crazy comments below what you think the next season could be. Thank you, Op and Shisk, for coming on. Guys, I'm sorry that I just literally circled around this base for the entire video, but for some reason, my Wi-Fi is not working when I go to a different base. The game cuts out, and then I lose these guys in the call. So I'm not sure. Of course, now it's working fine, but I'm not sure what was going on with that. I'll figure it out for the next video. But as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one, guys. Check it out. Back.